junk removal warriors. Joseph here, Vets Hall Junk Removal, Stafford, Virginia. Hope wherever you are staying busy and making money in junk removal. We just serviced our last client of the day, an Army veteran who was retiring and wanted to reclaim his space to enter retirement clutter-free. And we appreciate the fact that with so many junk removal companies sprouting up, seems like a new one is sprouting up every day, he chose to go with a junk removal company powered by veterans and patriots, none other than yours truly, Vets Hall Junk Removal, Stafford, Virginia. We appreciate that, and we never forget the veterans who do that. I as well love to patronize veteran-owned and operated businesses. We appreciate it. Thank you so much. Guys, I really wanted to talk about boldness, being bold in the building of your junk removal business. Being bold every time you speak to a customer. Being bold when you engage a customer on the telephone. Being bold when you present the customer with your rate, though it might be more expensive than all the other junk removal companies in your particular area. You feel good about it because you're confident and you are presenting it in a bold manner. And such was the case this morning as I'm preparing for my day. This morning, I take a call and I answer my calls the same way each and every time. I don't deviate. Thanks for calling Vets Hall Junk Removal. Joseph speaking. How can I help you? Guys, we have precious few seconds to be bold and make an impact on everyone that you engage with. You have just a few seconds to sell yourself to everyone you speak to, and you must make it impactful. When I answered the call, it was a realtor who was calling me, and as soon as I answered the telephone, she took charge of the conversation. She was bold in her conversation. She was bold in the way she approached me. She was on a mission. She's building her business. She just relocated from Texas, and she's trying to build up her network to get herself established here in Northern Virginia. So she leads off the conversation, something to the effect of, I'm building up my network here in Northern Virginia. I'm putting together my real estate Facebook business page. Would it be okay if I include your junk removal information, your ads, information about Vets Hall Junk Removal on my Facebook page? I'm expecting to get a lot of traffic. And by the same token, if you wouldn't mind, Joseph, perhaps you can include my information on your Facebook page. Guys, you have to admit that's bold to reach out to business owners of whom you don't know in a brand new area, trying to establish yourself. Cold calling is hard enough, okay? But putting yourself out there by reaching out to complete strangers in a leap of faith, making yourself uncomfortable to grow. And I appreciate that because if you watch any of my videos, guys, I always talk about two mantras. ABI, always be improving. Never rest on your laurels. Always be improving. That's the way you will win. On top of that, I always talk about make yourself uncomfortable. Growth does not come when you're sitting on your laurels, resting and relaxing, and applauding yourself for the job you did yesterday. Growth comes when you're uncomfortable, when you push yourself out of your comfort zone. You know, when I first started making videos, I was extremely uncomfortable, but I knew that I had to make a bold move. I had to do something bold because I didn't want to one at a time, like all of the other junk removal companies out there who place ads and put flyers up in laundromats and Craigslist. I wanted to mass communicate, and I knew I had to do something big and bold. So I started making videos, and I wanted to encourage you today, guys. If there is something you know you should be doing to build your junk removal empire, but it intimidates you, it scares you, it's okay, guys. Fear is normal, fear is natural, okay? But you should try to identify your weaknesses and eliminate your weaknesses. Make a bold move, guys. Like I said at the beginning of this video, history favors the bold, not the weak or the meek. So at the end of this telephone call, she goes in for the kill. And I have to admit, it was bold. She says, before I let you go, Joseph, do you know anyone who's planning on selling or buying a home within the next 6 months? And then she pauses, complete silence. I thought about it for a second because I really do appreciate directness and boldness, because if you can't tell, that's my style. I make a lot of people uncomfortable with being so bold and so confident and so in your face. But you know, I don't need every customer. I really prefer to work with individuals just like me. So I thought about it and I said, you know, as a matter of fact, I do. I have a neighbor who is selling their home, like they're talking about selling their home already. Seniors, maybe not seniors, but older people. I hope they don't watch this video and hear that I call them seniors. They're a little older and they're getting ready to downsize. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna reach out to my neighbors and I'm gonna ask them if it's okay that I put you two together. And I said before I'd let you go, I want to tell you that I really appreciate your directness. I said I have over 300 videos on YouTube right now where I teach entrepreneurs to do exactly what I'm doing in junk removal and succeed. She says, well, you know, it's all about making yourself uncomfortable. That's how you grow. And I said, mwah, I love you. I love you. It's awesome when I can connect with people who are very similar to me. Guys, she went in for the kill. Did I just pass the maybe? She went in for the kill. She was bold. She wasn't afraid to make a big move. She wasn't afraid to put herself out there and possibly experience rejection, guys. Rejection is a part of life. Not every customer or potential customer who calls you is going to be your customer. You're not going to close every customer. I don't care who you are. I don't care how great of a salesperson you are. Guys, in my previous life, I was a military recruiter. And I like to say that military recruiting is the hardest sales environment that you can operate in. And I crushed it. I did well. But even I know, as a master military recruiter, that I'm not going to close everyone. That rejection is a part of building my junk removal empire. But I must get out there. I must be bold. I must be confident. And you must keep your nose to the grindstone, your focus on the mission, and drive through any obstacles that present themselves to you in the building of your junk removal empire. I just wanted to remind you guys, don't let rejection hurt you. Don't let it deter you. Don't let obstacles stop you from building your junk removal empire. You can do this. I believe in you. Watch my videos. I give you a lot of tips on how to build a successful junk removal empire. But, you know, don't only listen to me, guys. I don't know it all. Listen to guys like Lee Godbold. Really, really good technical information. Listen to guys like Matt Vick and the JoJo. Check out Sonoma Strong Hauling. Check out the Junk Doctors. There's a few other ones, but really those are the ones that I watch myself. When you are confident, when you know your material, it's easier to be bold. If you're nervous, it's a sign that you're not prepared. You will not be bold if you're not prepared, and you're meek and you're weak. That being said, guys, if you're in Northern Virginia and you have stuff that you need removed, maybe you have a jacuzzi in your backyard that's not working anymore and it's just, you know, drawing mosquitoes. Maybe you have a shed or a play set. Maybe you have a whole house clean out or a hoarder situation. Reach out to the junk removal professionals at Vets Hall Junk Removal. You can reach us at 540-657-VETS. That's 540-657-VETS. You can also find us online at vetshauljunk.com. That's vetshauljunk.com. I'm Joseph, owner of Vets Hall Junk Removal, LLC.
Rock steady. Rock, rock, rock steady. Rock, rock.